Hello, welcome. My name is Evan here at Essence of Flow. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel today. Today's sequence is all about embracing the shift. So we will be doing just a little bit of back and forth. It's probably still getting used to daylight savings and just with all of probably the changes within our routines and that right before the holiday rush we get from school and our jobs. And so I do have two props here, pretty much completely optional for the most part. We'll use them towards the end for our cool down, and you just need yourself and your mat. And with that, we'll go ahead and get started on our bellies in belly down Shavasana. Bring your forehead to the earth. You can also bring your forehead to a pillow or your yogi block. We inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Allowing ourselves to melt into the earth. You can slowly walk your hips side by side. And then taking our palms near our chest, we'll position ourselves for Cobra as we slowly lift up. Inhale and exhale, lower. Taking our palms, lifting up, raising them. Keeping our chest lifted. And exhale, lower. And extending on the outside edges of our mat. Lifting up into King Cobra as we inhale and exhale. Fully lower. Slowly begin to place our feet on top of our mat. And then using our upper body, pressing into plank. And then exhale. Downward facing dog. Taking the time to pedal out our feet. Lifting up with our left leg for some hip circles. Switching sides with the right. Slowly pedaling out our ankles. And then lifting up with the right leg for three-legged dog. Keeping our right foot extended as we inhale. And then bringing it through. Lifting up for high crescent. Keeping our shoulders stacked over our hips and our hips face forward as we keep our pinkies dialed into one another. And what we'll do is we'll move into a bit of a dynamic movement between high crescent and a variation of Skandasana. So we'll move from high crescent to Skandasana and then back to high crescent. We'll have 3 rounds. All right. High crescent, Skandasana, high crescent, Skandasana, high crescent, Skandasana, and then opening up into Warrior 2 towards the back of our mat. So we inhale and exhale, keeping strong arms, strong parallel arms. So we inhale and exhale, raise back up into star pose, and exhale, dropping the left arm, positioning ourselves for peaceful warrior. So we inhale and exhale, take our flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lifting up with the left leg as we inhale. Exhale, step it through. High crescent, keeping that same synergy, grounding through the outside edge of your left foot as we inhale. Exhale, deepen. Inhale and exhale. We'll move through that same dynamic movement. So from high crescent to Skandasana variation to high crescent. All right, high crescent, Skandasana, high crescent, Skandasana, high crescent, Skandasana. Warrior two to the tops of our mat as we inhale and exhale. Rise up for star and dropping the right arm for warrior, for peaceful warrior. So we inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bringing yourselves onto the mat. And placing the right leg over the left for seated pigeon. And then just slowly rocking back and forth. So we inhale and exhale. Placing the left over the right. Rocking back and forth. Releasing and grabbing one of our props, placing it underneath our tailbone. To set up for waterfall. As we inhale and exhale, bringing both legs up as if they were on a wall. Inhale and exhale. Slowly release. Placing our body on the earth, our full body. Letting everything relax, our toes, our fingers, our shoulders, our backs onto the mat for Shavasana. Slowly begin to bring back movement. And then bring yourself onto your favorite side. Pressing up into seated. Circle sweeping our arms. The highest good in me honors, sees, and believes in the highest good in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for flowing with me today. I hope you felt the shift from us kind of going back and forth. To all of my returning subscribers, I appreciate you all so very much. If you are new here, especially if you made it all the way to the end, please be sure to click the subscribe button. And to both my new and returning subscribers, please don't forget to like the video so our community can continue to grow. Thank you so much for flowing with me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.